I get it? I did! Yes! Okay, let's take the call.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Peggy, leave me alone.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh god, okay.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
No.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh, Max!
Aw, hello, Max.
Oh, Peggy!
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Ricky's
Max
too
can skate.
wholesome.
Yeah, man. At first they
going to
said
die.
it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
I feel like I'm being told a lot of information that I need to remember or something. I don't know. Something about this feels off.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Of course
Something
you
I can
can.
groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
The flow.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it. Time to turn the music off.
Fuck, I forget every time. I get too
Welcome back
excited.
to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Oh,
I made it home
Carrie.
safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you
Peggy.
for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one
It's very helpful.
goes out to Carrie.
I'm wondering, like, if this killer is just doing it
You know,
to
what
people he
Carrie
thinks
just said
deserve
has
it,
really
but-
got me thinking.
or like who have slighted
what?
him.
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
Like, it sounded
I
like...
need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Okay. So, actually, let's look around for more records. Like, it seems like... Okay, so Virginia said Clive, and then Peggy said Clive is a janitor. So maybe he's a janitor at the school, and
That's not opening.
Jimmy and, like, all the other kids that do the pranks and stuff, he hates them for that. And then, I don't know what Virginia did. I don't know. I feel like that's super... Sorry, I just really need to inspect this, apparently. I feel like that's super obvious of a twist. I mean, it's not a twist, it's just like a... Oh, hey, there's a guy who is the janitor at the school, and he is nice. Like, he doesn't kill Carrie because Carrie's nice to him. Like, I feel like that's super generic. Is there anything in here? Oh, Scream. Are those some of the stickers Peggy was talking about? I want to find some records.
Nice.
Oh, I found
New music to
one!
play.
Yay! That's probably the only one down here then. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's all I wanted. I guess this is the way. I wonder how many records there are that you can find. Because I looked all upstairs and stuff, and I couldn't find anything, so I'm wondering if... Like, there's one in the alleyway, and there's one here, and then we already grabbed another one as well. So... Like, there's probably not one in here, is there? Hey, Peggy. Yeah, like, I feel like there isn't. Look at all this. We could be using all of these. But no. Serial thriller. Okay. Okay, Peggy, I'm ready for you.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
Oh, is this Dawn?
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? It's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I do not like this woman. Her voice
Well, folks,
is so creepy.
Here's some music for you while I think things over.
Like, she's so eerie. The calmness in her voice.
This is I'm Coming to Getcha by Vice. One of the best tunes this year. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I was going to say, I feel like I'm being baited outside so someone can sneak in and do something. Like, that's what I feel. Or like, I probably won't get attacked in the alley, but like, there's gotta be some reason. Like, I don't trust Dawn in the slightest, but she could also just be like, oh god, so aggressive.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open.
Okay, well, where's the
Hello?
window? I don't like this one bit. That was him?
Here it is. Long ride home.
That was the Whistling Man? Yeah, Dawn is absolutely part of this. It's ridiculous. I'm like super curious to know if there's like another one though around here. But I also don't want to be murdered. This is a disgusting alleyway. What is that scary sound? What's this? Ooh, I bet you I need this for something. I want another record. Freight elevator only. This is not a button, it's just a light. Okay. Ooh, there's another one. I'm just gonna put them right here. Oh, would this be for this? Yes. Yes, it would be. So we are going to... They're gonna cut the power on us. Give me... That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna cut the power on us and I'm gonna have to change the fuses. So I'm being really super smart. Do I even need all of these? Probably not. They probably just put a whole bunch around just so you, like, can find them easier. But I'm gonna get every single one. I wonder if I can do this now. Do you think I should? So it says 70, so I'm assuming this needs to equal 70. So I could do 2 30s and a 5, right? I don't know if this is like bad to pre-do this, but I am.
Bingo!
Okay. So I definitely... Oh, I see.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic.
I see.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, or elevator, or something.
Ah, okay. So I was just a little bit ahead of myself. I thought this was like endgame stuff and I was like big braining it.
I could probably survive that fall.
Where am I? There's gotta be a record in here. Come on. I want one. I'm like usually not a collector at all, so I don't know why I am looking as hard as I am. But I just want more music.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
We're gonna die. Oh, I got some fly tape. Let's scope out the area before we go in there. Anything? We're gonna get attacked. Okay. Alright, I guess we better check. Clive's a bit of a freak.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Enough of the music, please. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain, Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Oh yeah, we heard about this. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and he can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Thanks. Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Aunt Williams. Hospital, power station, trailer park, gas station. Here. Marriage. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Kim Walker. Okay, so this is just a whole bunch of information about all these guys. I'm scared to leave because he's gonna be there. Ew, I don't like that one. What's this do?
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
It is important. It's how I get the hell out of here. Okay, well, This is definitely a serial killer room.
I wonder how the show's going.
Oh, fuck. This is so scary. It saved. Why did it save? Peggy's gonna be hostage. Something's happened. Peggy! Are you in there? Good.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Peggy!
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
He might be innocent and is just trying to figure things out or something. I don't know.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. So. Crime syndicate, please do an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. R.A. Rebecca Allen. A member. Okay, so Rebecca was part of a car thieving operation. Aunt Williams is at fault for his injury. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I want to get out of here. Please buy it. Okay, sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Okay, so... Local doctor K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot. So Kim Walker is probably a hospital person. Oh, I can like move everything. Oh god. What is this? Okay, so 12. No, well, we already know that. That's... Aunt is power station. Oops. Nope. Power station. It's not letting me do it. Okay. Frick it, I'm gonna write it down on my own. Okay, so if I could find a pen, that would be awesome. So Rebecca is part of the car thieves, but she ratted them out. But she was also part of it, so that is something. Aunt responsible for accident and is a power plant worker. Kim is a nurse or something, I believe. Okay, and then what is Chuck doing now after his injury? Like, is Chuck Clive? I feel like people would recognize that. Do you care about health and safety? Good, come on down to the yearly convention. Featuring mystery guest of the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Festival disaster. They say you learn from your mistakes, well I turned mine into a career. Oh, Aunt. Okay. Will you let me put things down, please? Am I just stupid? The answer could be yes. Oh, I am stupid. Okay. So those work. That here. 15 people were injured? That's a big deal. Like, that's a big disaster, especially for a small town. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. It will keep me busy on the evening. Okay, so Chuck did win the lotto? Perhaps? Uh-oh, really doesn't like that. Justice for Festival. This is just about Aunt. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Diary of a car thief. She stole cars and then she stole our time and money. Okay, so this is... okay, so... trailer is Rebecca. Because Rebecca is trying to sell this trailer. She's sick of being a local celebrity. People are mean to her because she stole cars. She also ratted out her fellow people. And she's a local legend. Tragedy. Deceased. Oh. Kim is dead. Okay, so this said she married Peter Stein. The deceased have been identified as follows. So P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, which would be Kim Walker, who took his name. So Kim is dead. So we don't have to worry about Kim. That's good. Chuck is at the gas station. Aunt is at the power station. Okay. So let's... I gotta write this down. It just helps me process. Okay. Kim, dead. Aunt, power plant. Rebecca, trailer. Chuck, gas station. Now, should I look everything over and make sure that I'm right? Sure. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Chuck had a career-ending injury. They bought him lotto tickets. Someone won the lottery and bought a gas station. That would be Chuck because that makes the most sense. Aunt is responsible for the tragedy that hurt Chuck. So yeah. And then he will be at the power station. That makes sense. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews. Multiple car thefts. So it's just more about... I think I'm good. Weird announcements, Kim Walker, Peter Stein. Yes, they are dead. And this is just showing that he was a football player, I guess. Rebecca Allen. Okay. This seems pretty straightforward, which kind of makes me nervous. Keith, there was a picture of Keith downstairs. This guy looks like Ashton Kutcher in that 70s show. I've never seen that 70s show, I just know. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, Peggy.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's
We're
do
locked
this.
in.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Oh. Okay, well... Is this telling us that... It's 87. So is this safe to assume that Rebecca is gone? Because this was a year ago. This was listed a year ago. So Rebecca, someone might have bought it. So Rebecca might be gone. So Kim is dead. Rebecca is gone. So that leaves Chuck and Aunt. But, like, there shouldn't be anything. Chuck didn't do anything. He didn't wrong anybody. He was a victim. That's what makes me think that, like, Clive is doing this for Chuck. I don't know. Oh wow, the frickin', I just realized this. This is so clear. Diary of a Car Thief, and it's literally the picture of Rebecca. I like want to go with my gut and just say it's Aunt, but that just seems so obvious. So now I'm like wondering if I'm overthinking this. Because like, Aunt is totally to blame for a lot of things. So, like, you know. Like, Chuck did no wrong. And Chuck could be Clive, and Clive could be Chuck. I'm gonna go with Aunt. But I'm stressed.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I don't know. Maybe this is
Forrest,
too obvious.
I'm through to the power plant, but
Aunt's not there.
they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
So Chuck.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
I'm sucking at this. Oh my god.
I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, And, oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest?
I'm pissed. Let's blow this up.
Here's some music
Forrest.
while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The
Okay, but
Scream.
Chuck did nothing wrong. Unless I'm like crazy. Like, did any of these have backs?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
No, I
By
don't want
we,
to.
you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I'm really unhappy. I feel like I'm just getting the surface level stuff, like I'm not finding the deeper, you know, like I'm going for the most obvious pick, and that's obviously obvious. That's clearly not the right move. So I'm missing things. Oh no. Here I was, the first video I was like, I'm freaking smashing this, and this game is not that hard, and whatever.
A key? Was this always here?
No, it wasn't for
I
us.
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
No, that's simply not true. Assuming that's for this door.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I'm just PO'd. What? Something needs to go there, or something used to be there? Oh god, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Storm Riders Live? Twilight Tour? The Scream? Okay, well I have this.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Where can I play it? Oh, right here.
George Gallows, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
The fuck is the map? I don't
We
have
need
the
to
map.
see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Oh gosh. Ugh.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
All right. Roller Ricky was talking about getting the security, right? Yeah, delivered and installed. Client opted for manual installation. Oh god, this is too much. This is stressful. Alarm test. We probably want all of these. So the alarm isn't going to work, or the security system isn't going to work because he installed it himself. Or like picked. Why music go scary? This place is so scary.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stop.
I miss when this game was fun and wholesome and not scary. Okay, I'm throwing things that I might need. So, could it be that this person, the person that was accused of being the whistling man, drowned, but it was like a wrongful death? They were wrongly accused. So Clive is either, it is Clive, but they found a body in that, unless the autopsy report is fake. It doesn't really make sense. Sorry, my brain is just like trying so hard to process everything. Could Clive be like a brother, or like a father or son of a person, like the victim, and is disgruntled by how it went down? I still don't understand the map situation. I don't have a flashlight. I can't. This is pitch black to me. I can't see shit. Oh my god. What's this? Why can't I pick that up?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I'm gonna get the bad ending. Oh. Oh.
Now this has to be important.
Oh. Oh. Virginia was a doctor. So she faked the autopsy, because when we first talked to her, she said Dr. Sullivan, and then she was like, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. So yes, so maybe this is Clive then. George is Clive. Deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past, matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. High level of alcohol in their blood. They went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. But maybe... I don't know. I still don't know what these pictures are either. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's showing me where the tapes are.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now
Okay, so Clive is a
that
good
I can
guy.
save
Okay.
some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Oh man,
What
I'm
the
just.
hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I don't believe this. Okay, so Clive is not a baddie. He did something with the other teens. I'm so conflicted. So... Oh, oops. Oh, I can't go back. I wanted to look back at the other stuff. I guess I have the board upstairs. So... So Chuck, Kim, Rebecca, Clive, and Aunt, did they all do something? Or, for some reason, I'm also wondering if... I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna talk about it. Because I'm not really sure.
What have you found,
I
Forrest?
have like too many
It's an
theories in my
autopsy
head.
tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
I guess I could have come back
Post-mortem
every time.
Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it.
Fuck.
Then we might have learned more about
Of
what's
course,
going on.
the one
okay.
person that
We
died
did
was
what we
like
could.
the most
The
important
takeout
person.
idea
Or not
was a
one
long
person,
shot
but one
as
of
it
them.
was.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Did I get... So I guess it's just weird that they said it was a map, because I was like, I don't know, it's a picture. But my brain clearly is not capable of thinking of it as anything else. I guess technically it is a map. Okay, so we still have more tapes to go. Did I get this one?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Is that the last one? Perhaps? Oops. Let's see what Peggy has to say. Nope. That's not Peggy. This is Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
Was it just
It
like
was in the
bullying? Like a
newspaper and
bad
everything.
bullying situation?
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but
I don't understand. So the official report lied about how he died?
the report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more
Shit.
down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
How many bloody tapes are there? So, because when we told Peggy what it said about him, that he got into fights, it sounded like she was about to say that that wasn't his personality and he didn't do that. So, that's interesting. Yeah, it makes me think that it's like a bullying situation. But I don't know.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Silver, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Ooh. How did I... So obviously I got distracted by the physical copy of the coroner's report that I didn't even play that. Dingus. Nope. Where am I going? Nope. I'm lost.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
I'm very conflicted.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
I figured if I asked her
And
who,
she's
she
gone.
wouldn't have said.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
Yeah.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Oh gosh. Oh, stop the music.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
Does this
You
guy
son
ever
of
go
a-
to sleep?
Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another call.
I was
on the
wondering.
line.
I was like, Ronnie. Oh man.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Auntie, are you the killer?
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving
I
along.
appreciate the dedication.
I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
I don't like you,
Dawn.
Dawn.
Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping?
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. So I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
I don't want to
I
give...
need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in.
Max?
And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Mm.
This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Voice, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please. I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
I haven't
Yeah, of
heard a
course.
single whistle,
Don't worry,
Dawn.
Thank you for
I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Sketchy as fuck.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
Play some
while
David.
I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Peggy, we know this is bullshit, right?
You'll like this next song. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
So we can pick one of the ones.
Okay,
God.
so she's
Scared me.
locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I'm wondering if we should do the code that's like does a big alarm, like alerts everybody, so we can get, because there's something super sketchy about that. Which way is this? Yeah, this is. Didn't hear a single whistle. Dawn was sketchy from the start. Was just saying the weirdest things.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Should I write it down? 191519. 191519. It's probably already remembered, but I'll do it anyway. And if this gets Dawn killed, then I guess I'm crazy, but can I talk to Peggy? No, I can't. Okay. Because then that'll alert Max and Roller Ricky. And then hopefully they can get to safety.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it
Was there
from
other
here.
things to find?
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the
You're a
gate?
bad actress. Oh, see, I didn't have to write it. Okay.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Uh-oh. She's breaking
Is
in.
she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespect the sanctity of
Yay.
the ring!
Ricky!
Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man!
Oh.
The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxxy. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
That was so weird. Peggy? Oh, I have music. Sorry.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yeah, I worked it out a while ago. I don't know.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Okay, I did though. She was
Why do you
fucking
think she
weird.
requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Uh-oh.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
I'm just wondering, I was just looking to see how they died. In case it's Kim.
The
or something.
line's lit up.
I don't know.
I need to take the call.
Because I don't know who it would be. Rebecca seems like she is gone. It could be Virginia. She's not actually dead.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Oh my god. Everything's
Hello,
going
St.
wrong.
Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure.
Peggy's probably gonna remember this. I'm just writing it down just in
Clean
case,
cloths
because
when
I'm scared.
Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Everybody knows
It's
that.
stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Peggy, I don't
Glad
know.
you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh no. Okay. Get them comfy, stem the bleeding, lay them down, continuous pressure. How did I write this so fast? I'm really impressed with myself. When it slows, clean cloths, don't take out, secure it. Okay. Oops.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Well, who? Casey's not gonna be able to do all this.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Ooh, it's making me feel queasy.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
What's clean, though? Like, are the cleaning rags used? Is the laundry fresh? These are the questions I have. I don't know.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Sorry, Jason.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
This is so stressful. Peggy, this better be good.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you have any ideas then?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Oh.
Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Nope.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay. So the office is the one that said private, I'm assuming? Ah, I see. Little boss man. Okay. Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 0910, not 1009. Last year was a disaster. Okay, 0910. That could be something. Oops. Future is floppy. Stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Axe forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Very important date. Is it like that's so simple though? Oops, was it 1009? It's neither of them. Oh, 910, not 1009. But why? It's too obvious.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Thought I'd try. Peggy, I don't know what.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. There was never any pizza. Okay, Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town.
Nice.
Not his son's birthday though. Personnel fire John. Did I say fire? I did. Oh, for gosh sakes. Get out of here. How do I... Hello? Why does that keep happening? Refuse to engage with the first aid trainer. Okay, well he's on 14 Nancy Drive. He was a war medic. Okay, well that's a real good one. So John Hedges, we need to pay attention to that. Should I really be checking every single one? Do we have the time for that? Oh right, this is Karen. Karen wasn't here. Okay, so we don't care about Karen. Barbara. Craven. It might just be John. I might have just got lucky and grabbed the first one. And it turns out to be right. But we will still check everybody else just in case. Hey, this is me.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Well, I don't want to waste time. I'll leave Peggy's. I think I was right the first time anyway. Yeah, no. We'll just do John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
He's going into shock.
He just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as
Oh,
warm
so Peggy
and
wrote
comfortable
notes
as
too.
possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
You're okay, Jason. You're gonna be fine, buddy.
Sorry.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before.
This seems like such an obvious answer.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies.
Yay, John. Good job.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please
We
tell me
did.
about someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Poor
You're gonna be
Casey.
just
Oh my
fine.
god.
Just
Can't
hold
even
on
imagine.
For me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges.
Yeah! Do a Peggy like, woo!
Let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending
Forrest
our
is
best
so good at
wishes to
snapping
Jason.
back to his like DJ voice and being calm.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
No prompt. Nope. Alright, we saved another person. Woo! Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward. That one wasn't too bad. I'm really curious to know what made Chuck the next victim. I'm curious to find that out because it's kind of bothering me. Because I just feel like, what did Chuck do? Like, he seemed, I don't know, it seemed like a tragedy happened to him and that's that. But I don't know. Stab in the twilight. Very fitting.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stab in the Twilight by Knife and Easy.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Oh god, Peggy.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's frickin' go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Barely even had time to play the song.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and
I'm so
Maxxy
happy he
too.
survived.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Aw, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone.
No, I'm gonna be the
let's
whistling
calm
man
down.
for Halloween.
Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxxy.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and
course they
what
did.
does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man, sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
How is this not
And I never ran
public
so fast in my
knowledge?
life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxxy to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's
Why
time
does she sound?
for
She kind of
another
sounded excited
track.
there.
Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Is it Leslie?
Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Why is she so excited?
Hello?
Forrest!
Yay, it
I'm
is!
glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
Is that Deputy Martinez?
Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
That's lucky.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind
hopefully.
bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
If I'm able to frickin' do this right.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's
Why
bring
would
in
you
our
say
next
that?
caller.
Dawn's probably listening.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Yay!
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
Jason! We meet at last!
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Don't push yourself.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
Give
before
me
that,
info.
I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other
No,
line.
this is important.
I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
His best friend.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role.
Interesting that
I was the stabbed friend.
that Ricky wasn't aware of
At the
it.
party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did
Her name
call
was
her
Peggy.
that. Yeah. He called her Bean.
I don't know.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generators down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago, in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Oh, I did see
It'll
it.
have a big
Yeah.
red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
I don't know why, but I'm really questioning Peggy. Because I feel like it would just be like such a twist. You know what I mean? Like, obviously she's been with me the whole night, but it's like, I don't know, there could be something there. Or I come back and Peggy's like missing or something. I don't know, because like, who is she talking to just now? You know? Like, that's kind of sketchy.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I am. Wow, I'm so good.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Do I have to hide? Because I'm not hiding at all. Like, I just feel like Peggy knows something. I don't know.
What the hell?
What just happened? Uh-oh.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh no. Hey,
No way. This can't be happening.
why you flip couch? Telling me to sit?
A call.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. almost the end of the show, but it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here
This is
with
Peggy.
Teddy. And if he says where that is,
Or someone else.
he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were two whistling men.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since
Teddy,
I
please.
last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Teddy
You're
sucks.
gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
Eugene? Oh.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped
Hey,
here
God,
with
of
a
course he's an
psycho.
idiot.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh, God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck, Brody.
It was gonna be Chuck or Teddy was what I was thinking.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were
What?
up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw. You liar. It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
I mean,
If he'd had any brains,
it's definitely your fault.
he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After
You're
all
on
you
air.
did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I want her to hit him again because I just think it's funny and he deserves it. But I've
I'd
already
answer
done
the
it.
question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
That's not
False
true.
reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The football field? Oh my god, ew. You're so creepy. Stop. It's a football field, right?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's... dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
I can't get
Anyway,
anything right. I can't do
That
anything
about
right.
wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so
What?
long since
Where
I've
the
seen your
fuck?
face.
What?
I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never
I knew
forget
it.
my own
Oh my god.
sister.
I was thinking twin sisters. I don't know why.
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening?
That's so
Why
weird.
are
I
you even
actually
there?
was thinking.
When I explained,
That's so
Peggy,
weird.
Earlier,
While you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care?
Ooh.
No.
Did she kill the parents?
They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Yeah, I'm still confused about Eugene.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. Forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Whoa.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget
Oh,
now.
fuck me.
Peggy! No!
Henry, kill him.
Please kill me. Please kill me. Just do it. I need to be murdered.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right
Please
decision.
kill me. Just do it.
Police! Freeze!
Oh.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
This is police! Freeze!
Someone right there?
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's
Oh my
fucking
God.
dead as shit.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now.
I failed Peggy
over, Forrest.
so bad. Oh my god. I completely fucked that up so bad. Wow. So I stalled long enough. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. I can't believe I got Peggy killed. That's fucking... Honestly, it's kind of funny. I'm actually... Oh. Oh, man. Oh, do they have... Oh, it looks like it has, like... Is there the evidence in here? Like, some of the clues? Like, there's the Pontius Pizza thing and stuff. Okay. Honestly, when you look at it like this, it looks pretty good. Like, I look like I did well. But losing Peggy is probably, like, the worst possible thing that could happen. Look at Eugene. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Okay, so I wouldn't say that was like the most unique story that I've ever like experienced, I guess. Like it makes sense because small town, there's always, I don't know, it's like very on brand for there to be like a cover up, and then there's like jaded people, and turns out there was a group of kids that had something to do with it, and yeah. And I'm not saying that's bad. It's just something that, you know, is not, it's not an uncommon thing. I don't want to say it's tropey, but it kind of is. But I'm still like, I like the reveal that it turns out to be his girlfriend. Like I really enjoyed that. And that Clive turned out to be good is not, again, not really that wild of an idea. Like I wasn't like, holy shit, you know, like, oh, they're gonna jump, she's gonna jump off Whistling Point, probably. Yeah, so how do I feel in general? I still really enjoyed this game. I think it's awesome. There's just so much to like about it. I'm definitely disappointed that I like fucked up quite a few times, especially in like the latter half. But yeah, getting Virginia killed, like, oh. Yeah, Virginia dying sucked, but that was just like an honest mistake. I just didn't look hard enough, obviously. I'm still confused about Eugene. Still confused as to why she targeted Eugene. I don't remember him saying anything other than his parents were dead. Oh. Eugene is the kid of someone, I guess. Yeah. That's too bad. I mean, you gotta feel really bad for Marie, of course. Like, that's a pretty tragic story. And I'm sure her kid, I don't know if her kid is George's kid, like maybe she was pregnant or something, or she just raised him just to want to join in the revenge. I don't know. But yeah, like that's a pretty tragic story, and obviously a lot of people failed George and her, and yeah, I get why she would want revenge, because that's pretty fucked up. But yeah, I'm so happy I played this. I definitely am. I'm not someone who plays things over and over again. That's just not my style of play. But I definitely would probably watch people play this or look up what other things happened. So I could have saved... Teddy was a fucking asshole though, to be honest. And he wasn't remorseful at all. Well, maybe like a smidge he was remorseful. But I don't mind that he... Oh, apparently I took too long. I don't mind that he was killed. But Peggy, oh, I really failed Peggy big time. I think the Peggy, like, sister reveal, yeah, I was thinking... It just made sense that Peggy was somehow involved. It just seemed like such a, like, ultimate twist to me that she would be, like, part of it. And, like, was... Like, what I was thinking was that she would be there to, like, make me feel safe and to, like, stall me and to, like, kind of push me away from things while whoever was doing the other stuff. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So I actually was thinking Peggy was a bad person, not necessarily that she's just wrapped in this without really knowing. But yeah, so if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. You could have clicked on any video, but you clicked on mine, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.